The country's biggest startup, Mahakumbh, is being held in New Delhi's Bharat Mandapam to give global wings to Indian startup ecosystems. The aim is to ramp up India's startup system, taking it from number 3 to number 1 in the world. India is bringing in new startup policy on deep tech sector. Our correspondent Ajay Mishra gets us more.
New Delhi's Grand Convention Centre, Bharat Mandapam, is holding this year's first mega startup event, India's Startup Mahakumbh 2024. Over 50,000 business delegates, more than 1,000 investors from India and abroad, over 1,000 startup exhibitors and more than 500 incubators are participating in it. India has the world's third largest startup ecosystem, encompassing AI and SaaS, agri-tech, climate tech, deep tech and biopharma among 10 focus sectors. The Startup Mahakumbh runs from Monday to Wednesday and will showcase India's solutions to the world.
All of you must actually first become an AI company. First become an AI company and then do everything else. Reverse, re-engineer, completely become an AI company. That will make you transform. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. This Mahakumbh, to my mind, is a great event. It really brings a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for India.
After the launch of Startup India, a fund of around $6.75 billion has been facilitated for startups. The government also has a fund of funds of $1.2 billion. Commerce and Industry Secretary R.K. Singh informed that a new deep tech policy is close to being finalized.
Government of India is in the process of creating a separate, dedicated deep tech startup policy. The policy paper is now in the final stages of discussion, of interministerial discussions, and we hope to bring it forward soon. And after that, we will hopefully move towards creating a dedicated fund of funds again, since government wants to do it in an arm's length manner. We don't want to sort of start picking winners and losers in business, which is why we created this concept of AIFs and fund of funds.
Over $140 billion have been invested in India's startup ecosystem to date. More than 130,000 tech ventures are working on solutions for various problems. India is making every effort to take its startup ecosystem to a higher level through Startup Mahakumbh. The Startup Mahakumbh is likely to be organized every year. Over 5,000 new startup entrepreneurs are expected to emerge out of this event. In 2023, startup funding had fallen to its lowest levels in 7 years. Compared to $25 billion investment in 2022, only $7 billion investment was made in 2023. It's being anticipated that 2024 will see the return of big-ticket investments in India's startup ecosystem. ASSOCHAM, NASSCOM, Bootstrap Foundation and IVCA, in association with India's Ministry of Commerce, are organizing this Mahakumbh. It aims to give wings to the country's startup ecosystem on a global scale. Ajay Mishra's report, DD India, Delhi.
Let's turn to sports. Let's talk about hockey. Hockey India names 27